And Derrick Miller was the former chief administrative officer and then chief information officer for former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick. In fact, the two longtime friends attended Cass Tech High School together. Today in federal court, Miller pleaded guilty to 2 felonies, including accepting money from a broker in connection with a sale or lease of properties owned by the city of Detroit. He also received money in a sale of a portfolio of properties owned by the city of Detroit. We're talking numbers of $115,000 in one case, and in the other, $568,000. Now, Miller will receive a maximum of 10 years in prison as a result of this plea agreement. He had no comment leaving federal court today. His attorney is Byron Pitts.
My client, like all of you, is human. Some mistakes have been made. Today he acknowledged those mistakes. Today's the first day of the rest of his life, and he's moving forward.
Statements from the FBI special agent in charge, Andrew Arena, said, quote, "This plea is part of a multi-year, multi-agency investigation into the corruption plaguing the city of Detroit. Public officials involved in acts of corruption and blatant greed will be held accountable for their actions. The FBI's public corruption program is determined to investigate and expose abuse of public trust." And the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District, Barbara McQuaid, in a statement said, "This guilty plea marks an important step in the investigation and prosecution of those involved in municipal corruption during the Kilpatrick administration of the city of Detroit. It also serves as a warning to those who hold public office throughout this region that there are serious consequences to abusing the trust of the citizens they are supposed to serve." Now, no sentencing date has been set yet for Derrick Miller. The judge in this case, Nancy Edmonds, will ultimately determine the length of the sentence for Derrick Miller. It could be up to 10 years in prison, could be less than that number. But importantly, as part of this plea agreement, Derrick Miller has also agreed to cooperate with investigators.